know, I mean, like you do stuff like that in action. Hey,
I mean,
action.
listen, let's do it. Let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Whip.
Easy Fats Carruthers.
Yeah, man, we're gonna do a little sports thing today, man.
Oh, hold on. We got a special guest?
Yeah, the ghost of Christmas past, man.
No, not you. Him. You.
What? Oh,
You look
yeah.
like Morpheus right now.
Yeah.
That's Morpheus in the building.
I ain't got no hat today, man.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. Yo, before we get started.
You could take the red pill.
Before we get started, I do want to let you know that I heard your man Big Avell, how y'all was big in this Max B garbage. He dropped an album, by the way, and it is terrible. Bottom of the barrel. Really bad music. 30 tracks of terror. Like
30?
Just 30. He dropped the album, I think it might have been the 22nd of this month. I guess it was Christmas for whoever he was doing it for. Just real bad music. And I told you in Hill that. I told you he was terrible then. He went to jail and came out. And this is what they was waiting for? Terrible. Real bad music all around. He got some samples on it. But he's just whack. He never was good. Ever was good. All gimmick. You know why? Because the Dipset really wasn't that good. They were just like a thing for the time. Not saying that Cam was whack, because Cam is not whack at all.
He carried the team.
But the Dipset, I wasn't a fan of that.
He carried the team.
I wasn't a fan of that.
He was Iverson.
They was wearing the 4XL t-shirts. It's cool. I understand it. They had a wave. But as far as anywho, let's get
he was AI on the Sixers in 01. Cam.
Okay.
I
see what you're doing.
Yeah. Speaking of AI, 5 years away, brother.
Mm-hmm.
5 years away from 32 mil guaranteed by Reebok after he signed the lifetime deal. Well, he's still getting $800,000 a year.
Right.
Who got it better than AI right now?
Smart business move. Whoever's behind him told him what to do. Oh, well, he could have did that himself. I'm not gonna say it. Yo, but sometimes as you get older, you never know. You get smarter. You be around people. They start speaking. You're like, yo, dang, I should probably do that for myself. You know, you become in different company. You're not at the bowling alley all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, in all honesty,
you're not kicking your wife out naked.
What? That's crazy. And I heard him on the radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, I started removing a lot of people away, just out of my life. He said, I remember one time I was getting on a private jet, had 50 stacks, 30 in large bills, hundreds, 20 in 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Dude said, I threw the 20s to my man.
Mm-hmm.
My man looked at, this is on the radio here in New York. Look, my man looked at me like I was like being disrespectful because I gave him 20 racks in 20s.
I take it.
He goes, yo, if I went to the car dealership and I got a car, you got a car. If I went to get jewelry, I got a piece, you got a piece.
Right.
He said, but as soon as I started saying no to people, then it's like, yo, I'm stingy with my money.
Right.
People are ungrateful.
Listen, I got the biggest saying in the world. I don't play lotto, but if I did play lotto and if I did win, I promise you, I'm gonna run around giving people $1,000 just so I can hear you say, "That's it." When I won the bill, when I talk about if I win 1 point whatever bill or whatever billion, I will give a person close to me $1,000. Like, yo, fam, I really appreciate everything that you've done for me throughout time. Yeah, I wanna hook you up, bro. Word? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. $1,000. You know how thin that's gonna look? Just so I can hear their reaction, just so I can see their reaction. I promise my job, I'm giving them a pizza party. I would throw the biggest pizza party. I'm telling you, I'm
Free
doing
slices?
it big. Yo, whatever y'all want, man. I want y'all to say something. Well, you're not getting nothing besides the pizza party anyway at the job. But I'm just saying, there it is.
But you know what? I bring that up, everybody, because I want people to understand he's going to get another $32 million in 5 years. That's smart business because he goes, yo, when I was younger, I kept mad people around me, always trying to help people out. And as soon as I started telling these people no, he said, people, I paid child support, paid their rent, paid their mama's bills, paid all their bills. And as soon as I said no, I was the worst person in the world. And, you know, and that whoever helped him out with that contract early on they really loved that man, man.
It was, I believe it was later.
No, the lifetime deal was later.
Right.
That $32 million when he was 55, he signed that years ago.
Okay.
Because that's when everybody was saying like, oh, AI is broke. He was spending all his money.
Mm-hmm.
And even Stephen A was like, he's not broke.
Mm-hmm.
He has a trust fund set up for him.
He just got to make it another 5. Hopefully, listen, here's my thing. Forget 5. Listen, stay in shape, eat right, stay healthy, and live another 20, 25.
Word.
Live another 30, you know? I always say this, yo. I feel like people give out too many yeses, not enough no.
Right.
You got to say no sometimes.
Mm.
It's a tough thing to do, but you're supposed to tell people no.
You have to.
You're supposed to.
It's a hard thing for people to do, though, sometimes. It really, saying no, especially to people that you're close to, it's hard to sometimes.
I think the closer ones is easier to say no. They be saying yes to the people not as close.
The associates, not
yeah.
the friends.
They don't be saying no to them. They're like yeah, because I think it's more you trying to impress somebody more than anything else. I feel like the closer person, it's easier for them to say no to. Like that's my man. He gonna understand. Nah, you good.
Sometimes. Speaking of age, I want to throw a curveball at you real quick. We're gonna stay with sports. Phillip Rivers came off the couch.
He did.
After 5 years.
And looked terrible.
He carved up a nice little defense.
He lost. Both times.
He plays defense too?
He got smoked.
He plays defense too?
They got smoked. Wait a second. He didn't even put up enough. How do you carve up a nice little defense with 15 points? Please explain that to me. He scored 15 points. It just so happens Sam Darnold didn't put up numbers. That's what happens. Or maybe the Colts defense played better. You know? They play good for Phillip. Phillip couldn't throw the ball 22 yards. Can we stop? He didn't do nothing impressive. Nothing but dinks and dumps. He didn't look good at all. He looked like he was 44 playing football. That's what he looked like. It wasn't impressive at all. None of it.
Why isn't Cam getting that call?
Phillip Rivers has didn't he play for the Colts?
Yeah.
Yes, he did, right?
Okay.
So maybe they say, yo, let's give Phillip another shot. We're close to Phillip. We know him. That's why. I don't know how good he looked in his last game before retirement, but I know how bad Cam looked before. I don't even know if he's retired. He's just on the free agent block. I know how bad he looked then now.
So you're the GM. You call Phil before you call Cam?
I probably have a personal relationship with Phillip. I don't have a personal relationship with Cam. Yeah, I'm going to call Phillip. I don't think it has anything to do with ability because we saw that Phillip Rivers could not throw the ball 20 yards. Am I bugging?
I mean, said they saw something.
Listen, I need you to try to keep us in the game. Hopefully we could win one. Who else could you have taken off the couch besides Cam? I'll wait.
Colin?
Who's good enough? Can we stop? This is what I'm saying. Kaepernick wasn't good before they benched him. We realized that, right? Forget the taking the knee. He wasn't good before they finally benched him. And then when he was on the bench, he started taking the knee. That's what happened. He wasn't taking the knee as a starter. He was taking the knee when he was on the bench. And they were, who that guy kneeling? Oh, that's Colin. But he wasn't good. He had 3 good seasons. You know why? Because the NFL didn't know him. And that's what happens with players. When they don't know you, it's hard to figure you out until they start getting film on you. So What was it? I believe it was Alex Smith starting, and then Alex gets hurt. Colin plays. The next year, Colin goes to the Super Bowl. They lose to the Ravens. After that, he has another decent year. Maybe another Denny falls off because we have film now. Okay, he throws a bullet, but he can't really throw the ball. His accuracy is bad. Put a little pressure on him. Maybe let's play a cover 2 man on him, and let's figure this out. Because when we in that cover 3, he's carving that up because he's finding holes.
Okay.
Put a little bit of man on him.
Put a little pressure on him.
Yeah. Hit the edges so that way he can't get around it and run because he was able to run. Colin played well, but towards the back end of his career, he didn't play well. And that's where we need to be. He did not play well. Forget taking a knee. I'm happy he did that. He stood for something. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm talking about as far as his professional career.
His football ability is what you're
Yes.
referring to.
Yes. I didn't think he was that good towards the end of it. And if it means anything, listen, I'm all about the black NFL quarterback. My favorite black NFL quarterback was I am. I'm telling you.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
love every single black NFL quarterback. Sean King is my favorite
Achilles
quarterback.
Smith.
Yo,
Achilles Smith.
Listen, no pocket passing, guys. Listen, Sean King is my favorite quarterback of all time growing up. And I was
Sean?
mad. Listen to me.
Is
Let me
Sean
talk. Let me
King?
talk. And I was upset. I was so upset when they let Brad Johnson come in and win that championship. I felt like Sean could have did it because the year before they lost to the Rams and he was so close and the Rams end up winning. Then after that, they come back around and they end up winning the next year, but they beat your boy. So we're not talking about that. I'm just saying in general, that's what I do remember. Yeah, Sean King is my guy. I liked a lot of them, trust me. I like Sean King. I like Air McNair. You know.
Okay,
but I
yeah, no,
wasn't-
Steve is the man.
It's weird that I wasn't a fan of Donovan McNabb, though. Maybe he did run a little too much for me when I wanted him to stay in the pocket.
Hold on. You picked Sean
I love
King
Sean King.
over Donovan McNabb.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
bugging.
Sean King was good, though. Let's not do that.
Decent.
No, he was good.
He was decent.
He almost took him to the Super Bowl.
Almost only count.
Oh, and he
Almost
lost.
only counts
He
the
lost
horseshoes
because
and
they
hand
cheated.
grenades. What are we talking about
Why
here?
you keep talking about stuff that your
Donovan went to
granddaddy
the
told
Super
you?
Bowl. Donovan actually made it
And
to the
lost.
Super Bowl. Okay. Sean almost
Sean
made
got a
it
ring.
because of Brad.
Yeah, he got one, though.
Because of Brad.
He has one, though.
But Sean King's your favorite quarterback
Yes,
of
he is.
all time?
Yes, of all time.
Of
Sean King.
all
Wait,
time.
hold on. Let me think about it. Yeah, Sean King.
Oh, hold on. First of all, let's just let you know, the guy that I'm about to say is a piece of crap off the field.
Who is this?
He disgusting human being.
All right.
But on the field, favorite quarterback of
Who
all
is
time.
it?
Brett Favre.
Yeah, but we're not talking. I said you. Why are you going
Hold on,
off
but-
topic? I was talking about the black quarterback.
But all right, if we're gonna stick to black quarterbacks, I would never in my life pick Sean King over Michael Vick.
All right.
You're
what,
bugging.
What did I just? You don't listen. You don't
You're
listen.
bugging.
I said pocket passer. This is Vic. Hike. Oh. Hike.
Yeah.
Hike.
You're bugging. That man,
I
with a
didn't
flick
say-
of the wrist, he can send it 70 yards.
Of course he could. Of course he could. I was talking about the dude that was sitting in it.
I'll take Dante Culpepper.
They were good too. They were all good. But why can't I have a favorite? I
Warren-
liked him. I didn't watch Warren Moon play. And you're not going to say you did either. All right? So you're not going to tell me, Warren, don't do that. You never watched Warren Moon play. And you watch Culpepper on the back end of his career on the Vikings.
I did.
Exactly. Throwing it all up to Randy. Throwing it all up to Carter. You know?
You got two of the greatest,
Yeah.
and you got the Reverend in the back.
and they ain't
Hand
do-
it off to the
and
right.
they ain't do nothing.
Oh, yeah, they got their boots smoked in MetLife. No, not was that at the Giant Stadium when they lost.
Back to Colin Kaepernick. Yeah. It was you said who could they have brought in for Phillip Rivers?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know who's on the free agent block. Maybe Cam, but and you know what? I can't even say he's that far removed out of football. Was it a business decision though? Something that you have to understand. He may have that relationship with ownership.
Right.
Yo, I'm in the tail end, the 5th year, and after 5 years, guess what?
Body
you guys
changes.
stop. No. You guys stop paying that health insurance. NFL. I got to get my own family coverage. So can I play a couple games? Sun out.
I got 11 kids and grandkids.
Yeah, okay. What up? You know what? You've been good to our organization. You never gave us a problem. We're gonna do you that favor. It could be it. I
Well,
don't know.
I didn't even think about that. That's actually a hell of a point.
Now it's 5 more years.
That's actually a very. I got 11 kids. Insurance is crazy.
I have grandchildren.
It's crazy. I never even thought about that's an excellent point.
I know.
You
I
know.
thought about it.
You know, but yeah, I was gonna say, who could have afforded to help him out with the health insurance if he didn't make a bonehead move?
Mm-hmm.
DK.
DK Metcalf.
Why are you punching up though?
I do, okay. It was Hard Rock you, kid.
Why?
It was something.
Yeah, what? You couldn't even.
He was sick of that dude.
And you got shoulder pads on, so it's not restricted. All your power's gone.
Yeah, Ryan Kennedy is the guy's name. Let's put it out there.
Okay.
The guy's name is Ryan Kennedy. So when he was on the Seattle Seahawks, he had beef with this dude, Ryan Kennedy. He did let the NFL know about it as well. What happened? What's so funny?
How annoying does Ryan have to be?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what kind of loser do you have to be that you follow this one player to harass him for the past couple of years?
So you got to, all right, so he's a season ticket holder for the Detroit Lions.
Right.
So when he was on Seattle, they played the Lions, and I guess he heckled them then. And this year, as a Steeler, he heckled them some more. And this time he couldn't deal with it. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take the heckling. So he punched up. I don't believe he did. He didn't really connect, right?
He missed.
He might have missed. This dude, he said millions and millions.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you got to pay him now.
That's
off
what
a
he
swipe.
said.
Off a
so
swipe.
you know what I hate? I hate when lawyers be like, "That was assault." No, it was harassment.
Well, in New York.
It was harassment.
In New York.
You know? Yeah. So, well, I'm talking from the New York term, correct?
Right.
So he barely hits him.
Attempted at
He
that.
barely hits him. NFL says, "Yo, you can't. Do not touch anybody. Don't touch anybody in the crowd, or you're gonna get in trouble." So he suspended 2 games, which is the last 2 games of the NFL season, which is going to cost him
$500,000,
$500,000 plus, right? So he'll lose that. And then they also say you touch somebody.
They looked at that contract. Anything to get out that.
It could cost you up to
$45 million. 25 guaranteed for 2026 and 20 guaranteed for 2027.
Okay.
Bonuses possibly gone.
All right. However, you did sign a deal with Seattle for $130 million. You're losing 40-ish. Where we at? 90. I still got $90 to play, $90 million to play with.
Well,
right?
no, the extension with the Steelers. That's what you're referring to.
Right.
The 4-year, because you said Seattle. 4-year extension worth $132.
Okay. So I'm not broke.
By
but
far.
I don't want. Excuse me. I'm sorry. And then Ryan and his attorney is gonna ask for how much you think they're gonna ask for?
$2 million.
Just 2?
Yeah. Because you was dead wrong.
No, you gotta ask for a little more than 2, and then it go down to 2.
So then he's probably gonna ask for what he's asking for is probably gonna be 10. What you'll receive is probably settle 2.
Yeah.
2. I'll settle for 2. Yeah. That's it. Stay away from me.
Is that gonna hurt?
Right now, no, because you're still playing.
Right.
So you can make that money back with the escalators that's in your contract. But was it worth it?
The reason why is not worth it because you didn't touch him. Now, if you knocked him down and he was like, "Yo,"
it would have been worse.
All right, cool. Yeah, because you would have went to jail.
It would have been way worse.
Yeah,
it would have been way worse.
But that might have been worth it then. No, but then they probably took all your money, right?
Right. It's never
all your money.
When you sign that contract, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, hockey, you are now, and I know a lot of players hate to say, dog, you're property of the organization. The organization is working in a conglomerate with whatever that league is. And no one person is bigger than the league. I can't have you snuffing fans because it looks bad on all of us as a collective. So no, if he would have connected or pulled them down and really started working them, your NFL career is done.
Last person to do it is Vernon, right?
Dog.
Mad Max?
But yeah, again, in Mad Max's defense, okay, I get it. They talking about I think at the time they talking about his missus or his kids.
His kid.
Okay, I get it. But dog, you are a modern day gladiator. That's what sports is. You play in arenas and stadiums. You get paid to look the other way when people heckle you.
That's what you have them as, gladiators?
Well, this is the modern, in a sense that not a violent sense, but
I have them as superheroes because they're super. They do everything better than the average human being. Like they jump higher, they run faster, stronger arms. They're just stronger. Everything.
Right.
They're superhuman. Like the player that my rec football league couldn't play against the practice squad.
Absolutely
and
not.
Even almost score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't do anything, and I feel good when we win championships. I feel well, my fifth. I'm like this. Like when Kobe was like this, and Mike was like this. Like that's how I felt when I got my fifth. Like Phillip Rivers can't throw 20 yards in the NFL. Oh, he gonna look. He gonna look like God.
He's gonna look like God out there.
When we get back in the huddle, Phil, you might want to. Can you slow it down when you throw the ball?
My hands hurt.
My hand is my chest. You just threw it. It hurt. It hurt. And it looks like ducks when he's throwing a football.
Bang.
I just really have them as superheroes. I really do.
Yeah, but again, that comes with you get paid all that money, no matter what they say, no matter how hurtful it is. You got to look the other way. I'm pretty sure there's somebody on your staff that you can go to go, yo, fam, that dude right there or that lady right there.
It's LeBron's favorite line. I don't care if they sitting on the side.
Him.
Get him out. Get her out of here.
How many times you seen LeBron do that with the finger? Him.
I love it too. And they done spent thousands of dollars on that ticket.
To see him right there.
Yep.
What do you say? It don't matter what
he said. Enough.
Get him out of here.
DK, and I don't know if it happened. He went. They said N-word. He said C-word.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if anybody has any audio of it.
No, it's DK versus Ryan Kennedy.
Ryan Kennedy.
That is DK versus Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Your word versus mine.
Yeah.
And we got to be. I don't know if I should say I hope Ryan said it because I don't want DK to. No more false flags. If you messed up, DK, you messed up. Like, yo, son, I let my anger get the best of me. I had issues with this dude before.
That's what this dude did, right? What's his name from the Browns when he took the helmet off and was swinging at him? He said, son.
Oh, yeah, Miles Garrett.
Yeah, the quarterback called him.
The N-word.
Yeah.
And then he snapped.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, talk about a superhero.
Yeah.
Miles Garrett getting mad.
Uh-huh.
Unless you on that field, bro, I don't want no smoke. I don't want to say how them drunk dudes run on the field and think they can square up. Miles Garrett is 6'3", 6'4", 270, 280. With arms like Hulk Hogan and has like a 42-inch vert. Like he can dunk a basketball.
Yeah, I watched him dunk.
Why do you think after a couple of Miller Lights, you can hop the fence, run on the field, and you haven't run in years? Run up the miles and square up.
I don't think that they really feel like they could beat him. They just like, yo, F it. I need some TV time too. It's about TV time. Sometimes you heard Pac. All I want is money, F the fame. Some people just want the fame. They don't care about anything else. They just want that spotlight, that 15 seconds
of getting knocked out and possibly soiling your trousers.
Listen, man, whatever works.
Listen, man. You know what? I'm gonna switch gears one more time. You know who made $92 million off one fight?
Who?
Jake Paul. Cost him his jaw.
Yeah.
Cost him his jaw. Were you surprised?
Did you watch that fight?
Just the highlights. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Bro.
So I watched the fight, and from beginning, so now Jake is actually fighting a fighter. And Jake will wash me up easily. No debate.
Well, he's young. Hold on. He's younger than us.
No,
and he's been training.
He's
been training.
If me and Jake was the same age,
and you
practiced
trained
for a year, Jake is going to beat me. Did you see what he did to Nate Robinson?
Hold on, don't disrespect
my
man, Crypto Nate, man.
But Nate thought he had a shot. Yo, he knocked him on his teeth. Easily too.
You know what?
And this is when this is celebrity boxing at the time. This is before he took it to Netflix.
But Nate was sick too, man.
We're not doing that.
But
Why you fight? Don't fight. Don't
But you
fight.
know what it is? Well, you know what I think? And you may have a stark disagreeing stance. I think a lot of cats, especially where we're from, they see Jake and Logan. They see the blonde hair. They figure, oh, they from the suburbs of Ohio. I got him.
I got him. I got him.
And it's not going to go the way you planned.
I got him.
But Anthony Joshua is
Yo, he didn't stand a chance from beginning to end. So a lot of it was like bear hugs. A lot of it was tackles and takedowns. So he was trying his best. And I don't know, Joshua is just taller, stronger. And then that one joint in the 6, he hit him in the chest with the left. And he couldn't put his hands up anymore. He was so tired. And I believe he was tired because of his antics, like the takedowns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when he tried to take him down when he hit him in the chest, he just left his jaw. But he never had a clean shot like that in his life.
And
he has never.
He was excited.
He has never hit anybody like that in his life with a clean, open shot.
Jaw hanging.
Right through, too. Right through. Yo, he hit the floor, was like.
It broke. It broke. It broke.
Yeah, the next day, it was swollen.
Yo,
the next day.
I bet Anthony Joshua's what, 220, 230?
Oh, how tall is he? 6'4", 6'5"?
Clean? Clean.
Clean. That y'all talking about he never hit a bag that clean. Nothing. He's never hit anything that clean in his life.
Look at that. Oh, put the picture up. Right before he got hit that.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Nothing he could do. There was nothing that he could do about that.
92 million.
What did Anthony get?
I don't know. I don't know if it was close to 92 though. But I know Jake got 92.
So what happens is he fought a real fighter. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna play it back. Let's go back a little further. If he would have fought Tank, he beats Tank. I'm sorry. 5'4", 150 pounds.
Yeah. The weight.
Jake Paul's gonna destroy him. And people gonna be like, no, Tank is a fighter. No, he's gonna outbox him. No, Jake is going for blood in that fight. Like he's trying to
throwing haymakers.
Yeah. He's taller than him. He's just stronger than him. And I think that'll pay off. It might not. It might not.
Do you think, I heard Logan Paul say, I'm going to break your jaw because you broke my brother's jaw?
Nah, Jake Paul's a better fighter than Logan. He's better than him. So you're wrong, period. Now, I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
He's wrong. I feel like Jake is better.
Do you think they should try to schedule that? Do you think it's a money draw?
Go for it. What does Anthony have to lose?
Credibility?
It's more money for him. He didn't even get hurt in his last fight. I don't even think he got hit 3 times. It started terrible. They were both like, one was like 2 for 17, 4 for 11 and hit. Right. The first 3-4 rounds was terrible. I'm telling you, it was more takedowns and tackles than anything else.
Out of the 8 rounds,
6.
The fight lasted 6 rounds.
Yes.
But they were scheduled for 8, yeah?
I believe.
Do you think Anthony should have ended? Did you have him ending it sooner than 6? Or did it end 6, right around?
Right around the time. He was tired. He was tired because of his antics. That's why. Think about his other fights. He done went the distance. Or he didn't knock somebody out in his fight. But this one was like he was grabbing on him like every single time, like trying to hold him and hug him. But Son was on him. He was on him. Pause.
Yeah.
There's nothing that he could do.
All right, now listen, man. I wanted to pick your brain because we had a fulfilling week of sports, bro. So I just wanted to pick your brain on some stuff, man.
Okay.
So to bring it full circle, NFL playoffs is about 2 weeks away.
Okay.
Who you got?
New champion, no matter what. New champion. And I say that to say,
well, you kind of biased. You kind of biased, though.
No.
You don't really mess with Philly. You don't really.
But can I say? I could care less if Philly won again. No, I'm lying. But Patty's gone, right? So somebody in that AFC is, we got a shot now. And I don't think Philadelphia is playing You know what Philly's playing like? Philly's playing like the year they didn't make the playoffs, when they lost like 3-4 in a row and they didn't get in. And then the year after, they win the Super Bowl. So the year before they won the Super Bowl, they didn't get in the playoffs because they lost their last couple games and they got rid of an offensive coordinator. I forget who the guy's name was. They got rid of him, blamed it on him. And I feel like that's the way Philly's playing. Philly played a lot of games this season where I felt they probably should have lost, but they end up winning. Like the first game versus my Cowboys, like the game versus the Giants. And there's a couple other games in between where they actually won that they probably the game versus Kansas City, where if this dude Travis Kelce catches the ball and it doesn't deflect off him for the interception, they actually lose that game. You know, so it could go either way. Like they can come off strong and finish strong and win a Super Bowl, but I don't just see that happen. I don't see that happening. I feel like a lot of teams got better in the NFL, and it's gonna be a new champion no matter what, and could be the Bills.
That's what I'm thinking. It Josh Allen. This is it. Like Patty's down. You got a clear path.
It's tainted though.
It ain't tainted.
Of course it is.
No, don't do that. Don't do that to Josh. It ain't tainted.
It is because
we all signed the permission slip. We all signed a permission slip to play.
Don't you want to beat a man? Didn't Rick say that? You got to beat the man.
He's down.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what makes it tainted.
But you wasn't champion.
I didn't have to be champion, but I beat you every single time. I took you out every single time.
Principality.
And you won't see me to 2027 because I'm out all next season for sure. Or I might come back at the end of 26.
I'm calling it right now. Rams, Bills, Super Bowl.
Ugh. I don't know if the Rams is going that far. And the Rams look really good. They look good.
Devontae don't have to come back for the regular season. That hammy, sit down, relax.
3 weeks.
Relax.
So he could sit out 1 week, 2 weeks, and in the first round of the playoffs?
First,
he's not playing because they're the 1 seed.
Yeah. Relax, bro. Sit down. Are they the 1 seed?
Or is it the Bears? I think it's them. Could be.
No, in the NFC, I think it's Seattle.
No.
Let me just double check.
Seattle?
The
Bears was.
The Bears are number 2. I do know that.
Dang, so they're 3? No.
Tell you right now. Seattle, Chicago, Philly, San Fran, Rams is 6.
Wow.
Rams is 6. I'm gonna need you for the first round, Devon. DA.
Wild card. That's the most dangerous one. The wild card round is the most dangerous round because anybody could lose. Right. Anybody, and there's usually an upset in the wild card round. So as much as people may like the Rams in that, what were they, the 6?
Yeah.
So who was the 3 you said? No, you don't got to look at it. We said it was the
Seattle,
Bears,
Chicago,
Philly. That's a good match. That's a good match.
That's
that 3-6 match is good.
Yeah. I'm thinking, they're the champs, right? Philly's always got a chance because they're the champs. They're in the playoffs. And when your playoffs start, regular season don't matter. It's all 0-0. Now the experience, Hurts has experience in the playoffs. Stafford has experience in the playoffs. Sam Darnold, I don't know. Caleb, dog, it's a different animal. Playoffs are a different animal. On the AFC side, Josh, clear path. May is doing great this season. Doesn't have playoff experience.
I think they got to be. I don't think they playoff experience. I think that's bullcrap because you got to remember, Joe Burrow, no playoff experience, right to the Super Bowl.
Everybody ain't Joe.
Yeah, but look at Joe now. But it doesn't matter.
He's hurt.
No. The point I'm making is you don't have to have the experience, and neither did Patrick Mahomes because he lost the first year to New England and then went the second year and won.
So he was in the playoffs.
Yeah, but he had the first round. He lost.
Okay, but that's experience.
I was there. Okay, so you don't need it, bro. You don't need it. It's if you're hot, you're hot. That's what I believe. If you're hot, you're hot. What's the experience gonna do when your coach is telling you what play to call? If you're doing it right and you playing the right game, you're gonna be good.
Well, yeah, I get, but it's the nerves. It's a high stakes situation. Regular season, There's next week.
Another bad example is how much experience does Josh Allen have? Why hasn't he won? I'll wait. He got a whole lot. Man, that experience is trash. If you get there, you get there. Oh, Jalen Hurts didn't have a lot. He went to the Super Bowl and won. No, so went to the Super Bowl and lost. And then he wins.
Okay, that's experience.
No, but I'm talking about getting there. Period. Forget the experience. I got there.
Touche.
Without the experience. So the point I'm making is I think that they have to get better. I'm talking about Patriot, period. Like overall, they're good and they're winning with what they have, but they got to get better. The Patriots. They're gonna need another player. They're gonna need another key player too, because I don't even know who their key is.
They got Diggs.
Is it Diggs? Diggs is working on money right now. Like, yo, I need 137 more yards. I need 9 more catches to get to this amount of money.
They hit the escalators
right now. Yeah, that's what he has 2 games to get 137. They gotta have to do that for him.
I've heard the NFL many a time say that owner's box makes that call. Stop throwing him. Stop throwing it to him. Stop.
For $1 million?
Stop.
That they made in popcorn the same night?
Stop. Don't do it. Well, what's my man that used to, I can't think of his, Dez. Dez said he was playing in Jacksonville. He needed X amount of catches to get to a certain escalator. First half, he was on fire. 2 touchdowns, killing it. I ain't see the ball again in the second half. Sharp said the same thing. Going crazy in the first half. Got close to that number I needed to hit that bonus.
Let me ask you something. If I played harder in week 1 through 16, why am I waiting to 17 and 18 to get that? And you know who that came down to? Last year, Saquon Barkley, when he should have killed the Giants for more yards. He's like, nah, let the young boys play. And then towards the end of the year, I wouldn't mind breaking Dickinson's record. You could have broke it if you played the fourth quarter versus the Giants, but you did it. You was being nice to them. No, they didn't want me. I'm going to kill them some more. I'm going to kill them and kill them and kill them and show you why you should have kept me.
You make valid points, sir. It's hard to argue against. You make valid points. Who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
Who do I have winning, or who do I want to win? I want the Cowboys to win, but we're not in.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
I want to see 2 new teams play. Period. I don't want to see the Eagles back. I want to see somebody else, and it's not because it's the Eagles. I'm not hating or anything. I'd rather see a brand new Super Bowl. And you know what's the funny part? I don't want to see the Rams in it either. I wouldn't mind seeing Seattle versus somebody, or the Bears. You know, the Bears haven't been there forever, and the Bears. They look decent. I don't want to see the 49ers. I don't want to see it. I just don't. I'm tired of seeing the same teams. The playoff run is a little different this year with teams that's in it. I wouldn't mind seeing a new team in it. I don't know how good Seattle would be in it, but
Bears, Bills?
I kind of probably wouldn't even want to see the Bills. I'd rather somebody. Bears, Jacksonville.
Oh. What universe is this?
See, but the problem is that we probably think that's going to be a bad Super Bowl because we're not used to hearing those teams.
Right.
And it may turn out to be good.
One of the
because
best.
You got 2 young quarterbacks playing against each other.
Trying to prove something.
Yeah. One who's won a national championship. Another one who's never been to one but was always in the spotlight.
Right.
You know? A great offensive coordinator and head coach in the dude on the Bears.
What's the odds? What's Vegas taking? Bears, Jaguars.
I think I think that'd be a good Super Bowl.
You probably if that happens and you put 100 down, you probably walking away with like $3 million.
100 what?
Dollars. What's the odds of a Chicago Jacksonville?
Oh, you mean I got to put that down today?
Right.
And then cover who's gonna win.
I don't want that pressure. And
you know what's the funny part is that you do that today, they make the Super Bowl, you know they're going to try to buy you out. the day of. They're gonna ask
I didn't know
out.
that. I
Yeah.
didn't.
It's just like FanDuel and DraftKings. Like if you have a certain amount of wins and they know you need a number, they're gonna say, yo,
Told
hey,
you.
we'll buy you out right
That
now.
phone, that
for
what I
this.
just said, class. The phone call always comes down.
Mhm.
Yeah, stop throwing them the ball. Go ahead, E, do your thing, man.
Cue it.
Recue the tape.
Yo, what's going on? This off the top is going to be your top 3 or my top 3 or Whip's top 3. Now, Hill's top 3. Fantasy matchups. Who would we have liked seeing from any era of time? Or it could have been the same era in time. It could have been the same teams, but that team just didn't make it. See matchup in the finals, Super Bowl, World Series, whatever you want. Or, title fight in boxing. But
Give me Ali versus Tyson, man. Boxing. Let's go with boxing. Straight off the bat. Ali versus Tyson. Both in their prime.
Ali Tyson?
Ali Tyson.
I got Mike Tyson winning that fight. Both prime fighters?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking black trunk Mike, like he's young.
Yeah.
This dude that's knocking people out in 8.
21, 22 years old.
Like knocking people out at 8. Not when it was 8 rounds. No, 8 seconds.
Yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm.
I got Mike. People gonna say no, Ali. He got the reach though, but Mike is trying to take your head off. And this is Mike because Mike has so much respect for Ali.
Yeah.
Let's pretend like they don't know each other. You just coming out of Brooklyn with blindfolds on, and you just, yeah. I like Mike.
It's hard to pick, man. I want to say Ali. I think Ali's a better boxer, and without boxing, I don't know if he's going to knock him out.
Yeah, a lot of dudes outbox Mike, but I felt like later in his career they started outboxing him. That was when the fame got to him. Just pretend there was no fame involved.
Right.
No, so coming from nothing and then all of a sudden getting it and people really liking you and knowing who you are. That's what got to him. All right, so we beg to differ. I'm gonna go 72-10 versus 73-9. Even though that 73-9 team lost to my king, yeah, I would love
him.
I would get her out of here, please. Thank you. I would like to see that match. That would be a goodie. That would be a goodie. And on top of that, funny thing is, OKC may break that record. I don't know if they have been losing lately, but the last time I checked, they had 2 losses. They may have 3 right now.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, I would like to see that match. I feel like that would be a good match. Anybody from this era, put them back in the 72-10 era, just to see how fast they play versus Mike. I want to know how fast Mike is versus them. Like, will his moves still work versus them? I would like to see that.
Give me let's stay with basketball. Give me the 01 Lakers versus, is that the 2011 Heat? They won a championship?
2011 Heat. So the 01 Lakers played against the Philadelphia 76ers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They played
Prime
the
Shaq.
Sixers versus 2011 Heat, who beat, don't tell me, they beat the OKC Thunder?
I just know that was a championship for them when they had D-Wade,
Yeah.
Braun, Bosh.
The first one? The first one they won?
Was that, when did they lose? Because one day lost to Dallas.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
Then they beat OKC.
Yeah.
Then they beat the Spurs. Then they lose to the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
So which one are you asking for?
2011.
Whichever one that is, they still lose to LA.
Didn't matter who I picked.
I don't care.
Nobody's there to stop the diesel.
Yeah, they don't have anybody.
Is it 6 or 7
6, 7 what?
games?
4.
The finals.
4.
4.
Yeah.
A sweep.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, though the Sixers won game 1, when the step over, it was so cute. That was all Allen had.
Yeah, he gave him everything he got on.
It took him overtime to do that.
Dog, you got Matt Geiger Mutombo, McKee.
Mhm.
No help.
Yeah, I got the Lakers for doing it because
And 4.
yeah, I got the Lakers for Lakers in 5.
I don't care what you say.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Dave County, Wade County, Jay County, Lakers in 5. I would like to see the 1996 New York Yankees, which was a good team, versus the 2025 LA Dodgers.
How many games?
I don't know what games I would go to because that team that the Yankees had was a good offensive team and a good defensive team. I think that would be a good match. Because any of these LA teams you put out there right now, they're just strong. They're good teams. So watching that would be
dope.
Yeah, that would be a goodie.
Give me the greatest show on turf, the St. Louis Rams, quarterbacked by Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, and Torrey Holt, versus.
Did they win that?
Yeah, they beat the Titans.
Yeah.
They beat the Titans. Versus.
That was when McDyson. I mean, no, Dyson.
Dyson
couldn't.
The yard away.
Yeah.
Give me one of the what year the year that Brady won with the Bucks.
2000, right? That was a COVID year.
Was that 2020?
Or it was the year after? Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
You want to see that?
Mm-hmm.
That defense was good because they had fucking Patrick Mahomes running everywhere.
Yeah.
They had Mahomes running. It was life.
And you got Marshall Faulk. Let's see what can you do with Marshall Faulk? Because I think he went over 2,000 yards receiving and rushing, if I'm not mistaken. Nasty work that year. Nasty.
Give me the Bills team that was winning but lost to Kansas City. You remember that?
That overtime game?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good game. That was a good game. Oh.
Yeah. That team versus, let's just pretend that Purdy never got hurt versus Philly and broke his arm versus that team. Because that's a Brock Purdy we don't know. So we don't have that much game tape on him. He's on his way. He's about to do his thing. And they lost to Philly that year. And Philly loses to Kansas City in the championship that year. Give that 49ers team the chance to play against the Bills.
Yeah, that was one of the best games. Jeez, that was a good game. All right. Well, listen, man, let us know in the comments and on social media what your fantasy picks are, who you would love to see.
So I just hit it together. That's it.